It's Halloween season, and so let's rank all of Emma and Zuri's Halloween costumes from Jessie. In last place, I have Zuri's super unicorn costume from season 4. Now, I will say that this look is very Zuri, and it's very suited for a literal child, but as I'm the one doing the ranking here, I do have to admit that I don't really like it, and I do think that it is a bit too much. At number 7, we have Princess Emma from season 3. Now, I love this look, I love this dress, I think it is so stunning, but we can't ignore the fact that this was supposed to be a part of a group Frankenstein costume and Emma decided to dress as a princess. Like, I feel like I do have to dock some points for that, even though I will admit that that is a very Emma thing to do. And then also, as a side note, I also hate the fact that she's got, I think it's a wig or it could be her hair, I'm not too sure. Can't really see it very well in this picture, but basically they're using the bottom of her hair to make bangs, and I just hate whenever that is done. Next, we have Zuri's look from the Frankenstein group costume. She's dressed as little Maria, so the little girl that gives the monster flowers. And I like this look. I feel like it's simple yet cute, although I do think that there are better costumes on this list. Number 5 is Fortune Teller Emma, and this look was used in the second Halloween episode. I love this costume. I feel like it is such a good idea. This picture doesn't really do it justice, but she has like this whole fortune teller table on her that she's wearing, and it just looks so fun. Unfortunately, we don't get to see her in this version of the costume for long because she then goes on to get possessed, but that's a story for another day. As far as this version of the costume is concerned, I absolutely love it. And then we have Race Car Zuri from the very first Jessie Halloween episode. Now, I understand that this costume might not exactly be very practical, but I still feel like you can't argue with the fact that this is a sick costume. Also, for like trick-or-treating in an apartment building, like who says you can't drive around in a race car? Like, I feel like it's perfect. Number 3 might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but it's gotta be Super Fashion Woman Emma from season 3. I feel like this costume was one of the most memorable Jessie costumes in my opinion, but that could also be because this is the look that she was wearing for the Monstober crossover, and so this was the costume that she was wearing on the Casey Undercover episode. But overall, I just feel like this look is so cute and so Emma, and so I just love it. At number 2, we have Chubby the Bear Zuri, and I mean, how is a girl dressing up as her own teddy bear not one of the most adorable things you've ever seen? Like, how does looking at this photo not make you melt? It is just so adorable. I absolutely love this look. I think it is the cutest thing ever, and it is definitely my favorite Halloween costume as far as Zuri is concerned. But as far as they're both concerned, my number 1 has got to go to Emma's fairy look from the first Halloween episode. Look, even Luke agrees. Like, it is just so adorable. This is another costume that I was just obsessed with as a child. I wanted one that looked exactly like this, and I do think that it does still hold up. I think it is so beautiful. I love the wings, I love the purple and the flower crown as well. It is just like urethral, and I love it. And so that is my favorite Emma and Zuri costume from Jessie, but I want to know which one is your favorite. Also, be sure to check out my channel. The link for that is in my bio.